Hello, San Francisco. Darlene is not drunk. My name is Engin Yeşilyemiş. And I'm your other comedy exchange student from Turkey. I'm operating on my fourth language, and I've been drinking. Do we have any English scholars in the audience? Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. We're going to do this on my broken English. I'm an immigrant, and just like some of you, I don't like immigrants either. Especially if they're like from my neck of the woods, Turkey, Middle East, you know. We're very competitive. You put us in the same room, a cockfight begins. We start telling each other how many businesses we started, how many, taxis we own. I don't know, where my Muslims at? There you go. If you know, we're in Ramadan right now, and yesterday I grabbed a cab in town. The taxi driver was from Syria. I said, Selamun alaikum. He said, alaikum wa salam. We took our masks off, and it was on. We started to compete who the better Muslim is in that taxi cab. He came at me hard. He said, Engin, is it true that in Turkey, people consume alcohol during Ramadan? I had to tell him that Turkish people drink every day. He went, what kind of Muslim does that? Oh, the fun ones, bro. The fun ones. Plus, we're in America. Catch up. And then this competition abruptly ended when we reached to my destination, which was the strip club. He didn't like that at all. He sang a prayer and some shit. And although he was the better Muslim, I was the better immigrant. I gave him 5 stars. And I thought to myself, let him wait for his 72 virgins. What am I going to do with virgins? I have fantasies. So I'm in the club. Oops, oops, oops. Tits on my face. I'm on drink 5 or 6. I started fantasizing. I thought to myself, man, what would it look like if I were ever stuck with 72 virgins in the same room? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the image I came up with. Somebody better Google that. Big Turkish dick. It's a fantasy. I'm an artist. Come on. Drawing a picture for you guys. As an immigrant in this beautiful country, which I love this country. I love America. I mean, we're all so lucky. We live in a place where we can buy a jacket, wear it for 17 months, and return it for a full refund. That pumps me with immigrant optimism. Language is an issue, of course. Right now, you're experiencing the pinnacle of my English skills. 20 years ago, I sat through couples therapy in this country without understanding half of what was going on. I had to walk in there with a dictionary. This is before the smartphones. I had to look up sophisticated words like empathy. Evidently, that's necessary for a relationship. So I looked it up. I'm like, empathy. I'm like, doctor, I need help. He goes, what is it? Well, I'm looking at the description here. It says empathy is the ability to put yourself in the other person's shoes. He goes, yes, that is the exercise. How can I help you? Well, I'm Turkish. Humble beginnings. Yes. I've never been an entitled bitch before. Can you help me bridge that gap? So I can put my hand on my hip and demand shit? Or create problems when there are none? He said, maybe you should move to the next exercise. I'm like, which one is that? He goes, compromise. Compromise? I looked at it, I'm like, nope. He goes, what is it? I'm like, compromise means losing in Turkey. But 20 years later, this is the pinnacle of my English skills, but I still am learning your language as a consumer. I still run into new ways of using your language. This lady next to me the other day described herself as flat-chested as a Japanese schoolboy. I'm like, what? What did you say? Can you say that? Is that Asian hate? What is happening? So I went to a native English speaker friend of mine and I asked, hey, this lady described herself as flat-chested as a Japanese schoolboy. Is that a thing? He goes, that's kosher. I'm like, okay, that empowered me. Now I can ask questions at this phrase. Do Japanese people know that we have a phrase like this? Isn't a schoolboy a schoolboy? Why are we outsourcing this one? Why are we not shopping local? Why not an American flat-chested? Then it dawned on me, perhaps we're running out of flat-chested American schoolboys in this country. Well, some people yelled at me about this joke because some people thought this was a homophobic joke. In reality, that's a fat boy joke. Nipple fat is bad. Do some jumping jacks. My name is Engin Yeşilyurtmuş. Have a great, fantastic evening. Thank you.
Give it up for Engin, you guys!